Yo, welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, welcome, you feel me? It's your boy KP, back on another video. Today we are here with day one of the NFL free agency, you feel me? Hey, this is one of the best moments to be an NFL fan because this can either make or break your team, and you never know what can happen in the free agency. Surprises left and right. You never know if this team is talking to this player. You don't know if a trade would happen. You don't know. You really don't know anything, bro. You don't know anything. And this is why free agency is one of the best moments in NFL, besides the season actually coming back to week one, you feel me? But let's start it off, bro. Like, it's been a crazy day one already. I'm enjoying it. I'm gonna try to post free agency, updates every single day until the free agency is over. We are here Monday with day one. But let's start off with Devin Lloyd. I wanted to add highlights. I don't know if I am or not, because I'm a lazy YouTuber. I'm not afraid to admit I am lazy. Do y'all see how much players there is? If I have to go through every single highlight of a few players, unless I watch like a 30-second clip of it, who knows? I don't know. I could do that because there is this YouTuber by the name of, I think, Highlight Zone, if I'm not mistaken. Shout out to him. That's MOG. Okay. Shout out to MOG as well. Highlight. What is his name? Highlight Zone, I think. I think his name's Highlight Zone. Oh, yes, the Highlight Zone. Shout out to him. If y'all ever want to see how your new player is in the free agency, bro, just come to this man's channel, and he has literally every single player here. So it's like, we have Devin Lloyd, for example, right? Devin Lloyd signing a 3 year, $45 million deal, $25 million guaranteed to the Carolina Panthers. This is a very, very good pickup by the Carolina Panthers, might I say. Hey, the Panthers did a big one, because who are even the Panthers linebackers right now? Like, I don't even know who the linebackers are for the Panthers NFL roster. Let's see. I don't know if this is updated. All right, it's not, because Rico's here, and Rico's not even on the team anymore. So this is going to be a little iffy, might I say. This is not really updated. They do got Jalen Phillips, so it's kind of updated. Kind of is. Roseboom, I feel like he's their young player, right? What is he? Fifth season. Never mind. He's a veteran at that point. I feel like they had a younger linebacker for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, this is definitely, he's going to be their Mike linebacker. Devin Lloyd, I guess we can watch a few highlights, like I said, if we really want to dive into it. Like a 30-second clip, see what he's about. I'd assume y'all know what Devin Lloyd's about, obviously. You feel me? Y'all know what he go bring to the table. Oh, this is a 99-yard pick six, right? I kind of want to, let's do 2 times speed. Never mind. Yeah, we know what Devin Lloyd's about, bro. Devin Lloyd's a dog. Shout out to Carolina Panthers for getting him. This was a very good pickup, because they did make another decision earlier in the day that was not such a great pickup. I don't agree with the pickup they did earlier, but we're going to get to that. Is this all of them? Ooh, should I just do it this way? How much is there? Oh, it's a lot too. No, it doesn't show their contracts. Okay, we're just gonna do it this way. Rashid Shaheed gets paid from what is this? Undrafted free agent to getting paid with the Seattle Seahawks. I don't know what's his contract looking like. Oh, here it is. Oh, they don't got the contract. That doesn't help. How much did this man get paid, bro? I'm trying to see how much he got paid, bro. Stop playing with me. Rap sheet, you got it? Oh, they all under the NFL. Damn. You know what? Times like this, we go to Twitter. Times like this, we go to Twitter. We go to Bookmark. We go to football. And trust me, I was ready to go over here on Twitter if I needed this right here. I don't think I got it, though, here. I don't think I generally got it here. I should have gone live. I lucky should have gone live and talked about this. I don't know. I don't like streaming, though. Like, when it comes to Twitch or just streaming in general, YouTube, I don't know. It feels a little weird to me, but I do actually like streaming after sometimes. But it's a whole lot when it comes to it, bro. You got to just be, like, entertaining 20, like, however long your life for, you feel me? On YouTube, I can cut pieces out if I'm, like, quiet or anything. If I'm, like, lean back, chilling. But over here, if I'm live, I talk all the time. It's not here. Ian Rappaport. Where is Rashid contract, bro? I'm trying to find this man contract. Shaheed, how much did you get paid? All right, 3 year, $51 million deal. Shout out to Shaheed. He did get a kick return touchdown in the playoffs against the Niners, so he was a good part of that playoff success. Do I think the Seattle Seahawks are gonna go back? Not really. They didn't lost their OC. They lost K9, who was a big part in that playoffs in general. But they you don't know. You don't know. They did lose Kobe Bryant, so they lost some valuable pieces. You feel me? They didn't lose a lot, but they lost a lot at the same time. If you know what I'm saying. All right. What else we have? Let's get right into it then. Let's get right into it. Hey, let's get right into it. Let's get right. When I mean right, I mean like literally, bro. Let's just get right into this right now. Like, dog. Hold on. Let me lock in. Let me do what I'm trying to do. All right. So what we gonna do is we gonna put this right here, right? This just gonna make it either. No, not this one. This one. Yeah. Man, if this one don't get out the way, all right, there we go. This just gonna make it easier for me. All right, kind of. Is it? I don't know. I don't know. It kind of doesn't at the same time, but we gonna work. Quay Walker, there he is. All right, Quay Walker, total tackles 128, 8 tackles for losses, 2.5 sacks, passes defended 5, games played 14. I would assume this is for last year. 26 years old. Quay Walker is going to be a Las Vegas Raider, and we are paying that man $40 million in 3 years, $28 million guaranteed. You also see another linebacker in here. We're gonna get to that. But bro, the fact that the Raiders went to Jamal Adams, who was another linebacker that we had last year? Oh, I'm drawing blanks right now. I don't remember. Oh, man. Who was the other linebacker the Raiders had? Damn. I actually got to search that up. I feel like I should know this. Wow. Why do I not know the Raiders linebackers? Huh. Jamal Adams. And who the hell else? Nah, I don't want to go there. We're going to go depth chart. Well, Roberts was the other one. Roberts. Devin White. It was Devin White. Roberts and Devin White and Jamal Adams. That's right. And Isaiah Palomalo in the box. Or Jeremy Chan. One of them was in the box all the time. But Quay Walker is a huge step in the right direction for the Raiders in its linebacker core. So we needed that badly. You feel me? This is just an amazing sight. It generally is. Like, look at him being a beast, bro. Just a dog. And we're going to play him on the outside, too, where he actually needs to get played. I know Packer fans don't like him. He probably thinks he's ass. But, bro, y'all got to think. I feel like Quay Walker is more of an outside linebacker than that middle linebacker calling plays. Let him do all the outside stuff and let Dean call the dirty work, be the leader. Let him have the green sticker on the helmet. You feel me? So shout out for the Raiders doing that. Dre Greenlaw gets released by the Denver Broncos. Don't know where he would go. Honestly, any team could pick him up. He's still a dog, you feel me? He's still going to be Dre Greenlaw. I feel like he's still going to produce what he can do, you feel me? So that happened over there with Denver. And the Raiders just keep on doing it. Because, ladies and gentlemen, let me find out that, yeah. Like I said, shout out to the Highlight Zone for him producing all these highlights for, fans wanting to see what new player they got and how they can produce on this field. But we got pay from the Indianapolis Colts. It looked like, yes, these are this year's stats, or last year's stats. 4 sacks, 6 tackles for loss, total tackles 39, games played 17. 28 years old. I don't know. All right. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I kind of feel like this is a kind of overpay situation. We overpaid, bro. This is the one I feel like we overpaid. He's a tier 2 edge rusher, bro. He's definitely a tier 2 edge rusher. I generally feel like there's way better. Like, we could have gone for Trey Henderson. I prefer Trey Henderson. Yes, Trey Henderson probably would have took all our money, but I don't know. We're paying him $16 million per year. His contract in total, let me see if I can find it. It's not in the book. I'm not in the bookmark area. That's why. Let me go to the bookmark area. It's somewhere here. Let's see if I can find it. And I cannot find him. Where is he at? I got so much just tabs saved for this football free agency. Like, I was so prepared for this. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I feel like I passed him, man. He's more up. He's definitely more up. Okay, yeah. Let's see. Either way, I don't know, bro. In my opinion, it just feels like an overpay for him, though. Like, I know I'm not tripping. I know I'm not tripping, bro. Where is he at? Did I not bookmark his shit? I guess I did not bookmark his shit. Ian, I'm selling. I'm selling, Ian. Oh, Lord. I was not prepared like how I thought I was. There it is. All right. Wow, y'all don't got his full contract. It's 16 mil per year. Yes, we know that. But, like, what's the full thing of it, Ian? You're pissing me off. All right, you know what? Backup plan. Go to Adam Schefter. Adam Schefter, you got to have the contract. I know Adam got the details. There it is. Adam, thank you. All right, we signed pay for 3 years, 48 mil, and it was how much? 16 per year. Okay. I mean, I feel like he's probably a cool run stopper, though, for surely. Like, I generally feel like he might be a cool run stopper. I don't know how he is in an edge rusher anymore, but I like the pickup by us. We got Tua. Oh, my Lord. Tua. Wow. The crazy part, the Dolphins still got to pay him a little. I'm pretty sure. Dolphins literally still got to pay Tua some money. But he signed a 1-year deal with the Falcons. Don't know how that's going to ruin Michael Penix's development, knowing that Michael Penix is one of the older quarterbacks in the league, even though he came into the league like 2 years ago. But y'all know he left college very late. So, yeah, I don't know. Tua, did you really have to go here? I guess you did. I don't know. That's a crazy pickup by the Falcons, though. That money could get y'all used somewhere else. Boya Mefe, like I said, the Seattle Seahawks lost a lot of pieces, and this was an edge rusher that they have lost. Now, this is why I say I'm not mad at us, the Raiders, picking up who they picked up on the edge rusher, just because a lot of other D linemen got paid a huge bag, bro. He had 31 tackles for loss, 31 tackles in total. 4 tackles for loss, 5 passes defended. This is not his stats from this year, bro. I don't think this is his stats for this year. There's no way he only had 2 sacks. I don't believe he only had 2 sacks. He had 2 sacks this year. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Wait. Whoa. So he had 2 sacks all year, and he is an edge rusher, bro. I'm pretty sure he plays more on the edge than like actual linebacker stuff. And whoa, that's the wrong one. That's Oye. Here it is. 3-year deal with the Bengals. Oh man, I didn't know he was like that. Yo, what's up with y'all not adding these contracts in, man? But I feel like, I don't know, man. They overpaid in a way. Like, they had to, right? This gotta be an overpayment. I just can't find these contracts. I'm terrible right now with the contracts finding. We're gonna search. Let me make it easier for myself. Owoye. Is that his name? Oh, I'm still thinking of Owoye for some reason. His name was literally to the left. I could have just checked the left. Latest. All right, that's not working. Nah, Bofa. Where's he at? Where's that contract? All right, there it is. 3 years, 60 mil. If y'all do the math, 20 a year, bro. 20 a year for 2 sacks. So, Bengal fans, let me know how y'all feel about this right here. I don't know why you tried to look for the contract. I could have easily did the math. I forgot it was literally right there already. So, I don't know what I was even doing right there to begin with. But that's besides the point. All right, next one we have there we go. Let's get to the right one now. All right, for the Commanders, let's find it. Hold on. Commanders, there you go. All right, Adolfo Owoye produced 7.5 sacks, 9 tackles for loss, 38 tackles, 17 games played. He's 28 years old. We don't care about the PFF ranking because those don't really matter. They're not really correct all the time. But he did get paid $100 million with 68 guaranteed 4 years. Do the math. Come on now. Do the math. 25 a year. Boy's getting paid a lot. And how much tax did he have again? What was it? 7.5 for a shit. Crazy overpay. Commander fans, how do y'all feel about that? Is that an overpay? Do y'all see that as an overpay, Commander fans? That might be a little overpaid. I don't know, man. I know these are ruining the D-line market heavy, though. They definitely is. But, man, hey, hopefully he produces. Now we got Alontae Taylor going to the Tennessee Titans. 11 passes defended, 83 tackles for loss. Or not for loss, Jesus, I keep doing that. 83 tackles total. Tackle for loss 7, 2 picks, 27 years old. He signs with the Tennessee Titans for a 3-year, $60 million contract, $42 million guaranteed. This is low-key a cool little pickup, you feel me? It's a little alright. It's a little alright, you feel me? 20 a year. I mean, he's young. I feel like he's a nickel corner for sure. He's definitely not an outside. I feel like he definitely plays a lot more nickel, but he still could play outside. He looks like he's a physical cornerback. I really didn't watch him on the Saints like that. I barely watched Saints games in general this year. But from the highlights to the left, it looked like he kind of cool. He's going to be... Is Snead still on the team? I don't even know if Snead is still on the team. Jesus. Titans. What does the Titans roster look like? Titans roster 2026. Let's see what the DBs are looking like in Tennessee right now. Because I don't even know what this is looking like. Corners. Oh, wow. Joshua Williams. Okay, Joshua Williams is a new pickup, by the way. Snead is here. Okay, Snead. So it'll be, what, Kyler Elam, Snead, Joshua Williams, and Taylor. That's not bad. That's generally not bad. It's not bad. I'm not mad about this. This is a cool pickup for Tennessee. We got Zion Johnson. I think Highlight Zone got some old lineman highlights. If I'm not mistaken, yes, he do. Ladies and gentlemen, we have some highlights for old linemen. Zion Jones from the Los Angeles Chargers goes to the Cleveland Browns to protect Shedeur for 3 years, $49.5 million deal. This is a good pickup by Cleveland Browns because God, who knows? I think Wyatt Taylor got released, if I'm not mistaken. So this is a very good pickup for the Cleveland Browns. I don't know how old Zion Jones is. Let's see. Zion Jones, I assume he's like 27, 28 though. 26, okay. Young left guard, right guard, whatever you want to put him. Good for Shedeur. And that's also good for Junkins for the run game as well. I feel like he's more of a run blocker than a pass blocker, as y'all can see. He gets people out the way. Yep, look. Run it. He's agile. Yeah, he's definitely more of a run blocker than pass blocker, as we're seeing, though. So that was a good pickup by Cleveland Browns. Next pickup, we have Mike Hall of Fame Evans going to the 49ers. Ugh. How long has Mike Evans been over here? He's been over there since, what, 2014? I'm pretty sure. Like, he's been there for a minute. And it's a 3-year deal. I don't like the Niners, as y'all know. If y'all don't know that, if you're new to the channel, I generally don't like the Niners at all. I'm a Raiders fan, so it makes sense why I hate the Niners. But I fuck with Mike Evans. You feel me? And for Madden reasons as well, imagine you're playing Mutt. You feel me? You got Mike Evans. You got Jerry Rice and Randy Moss. Jesus Christ. Mutt is going to be crazy for the 49ers team, by the way. But it's not really bringing up his contract. I was trying to figure out what's Mike Evans' contract, but I'm not really seeing it nowhere. And I don't see it here. So I know it's 3 years. I know that. And we know also, by the way, that Brock Purdy's not giving up his jersey number for Mike Evans. So Mike Evans is probably going to have to go back to his college days. Yeah, wearing... Oh, no, I'm tripping. He wear 13 at Texas A&M. I'm tripping. I forgot. But he's going to have to just change his jersey number because we know Brock Purdy's not giving up that 13 for Mike Evans. Unless he's going to be a real one, you feel me? All right, the deal is worth up $60.4 million. If y'all do the math, 20 a pot around there, you feel me? But this is a cool pickup for the 49ers. They needed a wide receiver one, as we know. They definitely needed that. I don't know if Juwan Jennings left. They don't believe in Ricky Parcell anymore, it looked like. Brandon Ayuk, you don't know where the hell he's at. Juwan Jennings is not on the team anymore. Like I said, Kendrick Bourne is not on the team anymore as well. So they definitely needed a wide receiver. That was the strong suit that they needed to get right there. That was a weak point I meant for the 49ers, and they got that. So salute to the Niners getting that. What else we got here? We have David Edwards going to the Saints. I know there's not a highlight for him. Hey, if you got a highlight for David Edwards, you are a god, highlight zone. I doubt it though. Oh my god. Oh my god. You have highlights for David Edwards from the Buffalo Bills. And he's to a deal upwards 15 per year. How long though? How long is he there for? What is his name? David? Man, it's so much scrolling you gotta do. Like, you literally just trying to figure out everything, bro. And there's probably new stuff happening right now as I'm recording this video, which is crazy. I don't see it though. Did I pass it? I might have passed it. But regardless, y'all see to the left. Y'all see what he's doing to the left. Y'all see what kind of production he's doing over there to the left. It's hard for me to keep up with old linemen like that if you're not a value name old lineman. Like David, this is my first time hearing of him, so I don't know if he's good or bad for what team, the Saints. This was going to help with Travis Etienne going over there though. Yeah, this looks like a cool pickup. 76 right here, as y'all can see. Look like he a good pass blocker for Josh Allen. Okay, W pickup. What else we got here? We got Isaiah Likely rejoining to the Big Apple with that boy John Harbaugh. Let's see if Doom highlights are up. Highlight zone, you got me? Highlight zone, you got me? Highlight zone, no, you have to have me here. You gotta have me. You gotta have me, my boy. I know you do. There it is, Isaiah Likely. Isaiah Likely. 27 receptions, 307 yards, 1 receiving touchdown, 14 games played. As y'all know, he will be tight end number 1 over here, though. So he's going to have way more action to, shine over here. I think I got to have this in the bookmarks. I feel like this is something I got to have in the bookmarks. Is they likely? Like what? Here it is, yeah. He gets a 3-year, $40 million deal with upside to 47.5, I'd assume, with the incentives. So this is a good pick by the Giants because this adds on to Jackson Dart, Cam Scatterboo. This adds on with Malik Neighbors being over there. So it's a 4-headed dragon over there with John Harbaugh. John Harbaugh has a lot of tools and pieces and toys to go play with over there in the Big Apple. Which, hey, I was more, high on Isaiah Likely than Mark Andrews this year. I feel like Likely produced way more than Andrews. And I'm just glad Likely's getting out of there. Now he can prove to that he's a tight end number 1 over there in New York, because he's been stuck in Mark Andrews' shadows for a minute. So this is very good for the Giants and Isaiah Likely. I'm glad. I like this pickup. I feel like New York Giants is going to be a fun team to watch, especially with Malik Neighbors coming back. 1,000%. What else is new? Let's see. We got Alex Pierce. Is this Alex Pierce? Yep, Alex Pierce. Malik Willis joining the Dolphins. Okay, that's a cool pickup. The Chiefs. I don't even think I'm on right. Okay, see, I knew I was on the wrong page. Let's go back to the right page. All right, see, we're on the right page now. I knew something just felt a little off. But Kendrick Bourne, like I talked about, went to the Cardinals. There it is, Kendrick Bourne. All right, 37 receptions, 551 yards, no touchdowns, 61 games played, 31 years old. But y'all know he did have crazy games with Mac Jones. He didn't really have crazy games with Brock Purdy, though. He showed off with Mac Jones way more because they had chemistry in New England. And he did his big one. I think it was a Monday night game. He went crazy. He had like 100-plus yards. Obviously, we know he didn't have a single touchdown this year. But he still showed out when the 49ers needed plays. You feel me? He was reliable. Cardinals, I don't know who the Cardinals' quarterback is right now. No clue. So Cardinals is probably going to go ahead and draft a quarterback, I would assume, this year, because they just got rid of K1. And Kendrick Bourne, who's over there? Marvin Harrison Jr., K1. I feel like Michael Wilson, is he over there? Trey McBride. So they just need a quarterback, and they'd probably be cool, I guess. Well, we got Reed Blankenship. Hold on. Reed Blankenship, a white boy. Going to the Houston, Texas. 4 passes to defend, 83 tackles, 1 tackle for loss, 1 interception, 16 games played, and he's 27 years old. Has agreed to a 3-year, $24.75 million deal. Ooh, that's a little cheap deal. They got Reed Blankenship for the low. This is an underrated pickup. They didn't have to spend that much money on him. Oh, yeah, this is actually a good pickup. Cheap, 3 years. He's still, how old? 27? So he's going to be 30 by the time this contract's up. This is a good pickup by the Houston Texans with Jalen Petrie and, oh, I can't remember their other safety. It's Jalen Petrie and who else? Oh, man. I'm going to feel bad if I know the player and I just can't remember. Jalen Petrie and Reed Blankenship. Jalen Reed. I wasn't thinking of Jalen Reed. I'm not going to lie to y'all. I was thinking of Jalen Petrie. I know that. But Jalen Reed does not, it doesn't spark a, memory at all. But either way, we know it's going to be Jalen Petrie and Blankenship up top now, though. That's a good pickup by the Texans, for sure. On the cheap deal as well. W pickup. Kenny Pickett goes to the Carolina Panthers just to be a backup. That's literally it. Shaheed, we talked about. Oh, my Lord. We have not talked about my boy Dean. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. And the dark side gets darker because Nakobe Dean from the Philadelphia Eagles of the city of brotherly love. Hey, boy, 55 tackles, 7 tackles for losses, 2 forced fumbles, 4 sacks, 10 games played, 26 years old, and Quaden Walker and Dean came from the same draft class, and they played in the same college. Hey, y'all know who else played in the same college as them? Eric Stokes. Oh, my God. The Bulldogs have became Las Vegas Raiders. We love to see it because Dean is on the Raiders for 3 years, $36 million with $20 million guaranteed. Ooh, Raiders. Let's go, Raiders. Yeah. Yeah. You love to see it. Look at that boy Dino Herbert. Hey, Herbert, you have to do with that 6 times a year. Or not a year, but 6 times in 3 years. You feel me? But yeah, look at that boy. You have to deal with that 6 times. 6 times. He already killing Herbert. He already fucking Herbert up. I'm sorry, Herbert. You got demons in your divisions now. You got a couple of demons in your division. I'm trying to find his contract. I think it might be a little up here. This is Quay Walker, yes. I'm close to it. I know I'm close to it. If Quay Walker's there, I can't see how much it is per year. I don't know how much it is per year. But we do know that we got 2 Georgia Bulldogs joining the team. You love to see it. Look at that boy. He's terrorizing the Chargers. He's already familiar with the Chargers. Golf, sit your ass down. Yeah, I'm liking the pickup, bro. I'm liking the pickup. Hopefully this does not turn into a Corey Littleton and Nick. How do you say his name for Chicago Bears? When we took Chicago Bears linebacker. Oh, I forgot his name, bro. His last name was something crazy, but y'all know who I'm talking about. Man, hope it do not turn into one of them situations. Drake Greenlaw, we already talked about. Pay, we already talked about. Laremy Tunsil re-signing with the Commanders for 2 years, $60 million, $30 a year. Tua, we talked about. Max Crosby, we already talked about that. K9. We have not talked about K9. Does he got his own thing? Yes, he does. Oh, wait. Does he not have, here it is. Okay. Since we already seen K9, right? We might as well talk about it. Let's see if he got the highlights. Highlights for Mr. K9. Where is he at? Super Bowl MVP, Kenneth Walker. Man, oh, man. Man, oh, fucking man. The Chiefs are signing Kenneth Walker to a 3-year, $45 million deal, $28.7 million guaranteed fully. Now, how do I feel about this? Because I'm a Raiders fan? I prefer them to get Kenneth Walker than I prefer them to get Jeremiah Love. I'm not going to lie to you. Even though Kenneth Walker is a dog, I'm not going to lie. He's a beast. As well as them signing Travis Kelce for another year. You already know that. Y'all can see it at the bottom right here, by the way. But no, this ain't no slander to Kenneth Walker or anything. I was more worried about them getting Jeremiah Love. You feel me? Jeremiah Love, he might be the best running back that we saw in years, called Key, bro. That boy Jeremiah Love, he looks legit. So I was hella worried that they was going to get Jeremiah Love. He's younger. He's faster. Kenneth Walker probably got way more power, I feel like. Even though Jeremiah Love, he do got power himself. So, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with the KC running backs anyway. What happened to Isaiah Pacheco? What happened to Clyde Edwards-Helaire? Like, these running backs were supposed to be the one for them, and nothing else happened after that. So, K9, just don't kill us, bro. Just don't do what you got to do against us, honestly. You can go kill LA or Denver. Keep that shit out of LV, though.
Walker. Big hole to run through and still going. Brought down from behind.
All right. So that's enough of K9, though. What else we got? Let's scroll back up. Mike Evans, we already talked about. Let me scroll up even more. Hold on. Brian Cook goes to the Bengals. We ain't got to watch all the highlights, you feel me? We don't got to watch every single highlight. But we do got Brian Cook going to the Bengals for 3 years. We just go watch, like, the noticeable, like, you know, different maker players, you feel me? Different. All right. Like Michael Pittman Jr., for example. We could watch Michael Pittman Jr. He is a difference maker on the team. Do I want to watch a Michael Pittman Jr. highlight? If it's available. I'm not finna search his name up. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. If Highlight Zone got it, then I'll watch it. If he don't got it, I'm not watching it. I'm sorry, Steelers fans. I'm so sorry. I'm only watching what's here for me. I'm not finna type up his name and try to go. There he is. All right. We're watching it. Michael Pittman Jr., as I know, got traded to the Pittsburgh Colts. I'll say Pittsburgh Colts. Pittsburgh Steelers. I've been recording for 31 minutes already. It's a lot. All right. It's a lot of news. I'm trying to process in my head. I was going to say Michael Pittman Jr. congratulated Alec Pierce on a huge-ass contract. If y'all don't know Alex Pierce, he didn't broke the market for wide receivers because he was the highest-paid free agent wide receiver in NFL history. There's obviously players that make more than him, Jay Jettis and them, but that was contract extension. No, he's the highest paid in free agency history for a wide receiver. And Michael Pittman Jr. congratulated him before getting traded. And like 20 minutes after he congratulated Alec Pierce on Twitter, hey, Michael Pittman Jr., pack up your bags. You're going to Pittsburgh. Get out of here, bro. And you're getting a contract extension probably. So this was a W pickup for the Steelers. DK and Michael Pittman Jr., two big-ass, oh my Lord, big-ass wide receivers. We don't know who the quarterback is. We don't know if Aaron Rodgers is coming back yet or not. But they do got two good-ass wide receivers, though. So salute to them, for sure. Let's continue, though. Let's continue. Marcus Mariota signs with the Commanders, re-signing. J.K. Dobbins re-signing. Floyd signing to the Titans. Don't know who that is. Tremaine Edmonds signing to the Giants. That's a huge pickup for the Giants. Charlie Core is going to be a Charger tight end. Let's go up. John Franklin Myers. This is a huge pickup for the Tennessee Titans. 3 years, $63 million deal, 42 guaranteed. Huge pickup. Him and Jeffrey Simmons is going to kill a whole fucking lot. I can see it now. I literally can see it now. Those two are going to kill. Jahan Dotson from the New York Jets become a Falcon. I think we already talked about Devin Bush, did we? I don't think we did, actually. Devin Bush coming from Cleveland Browns, going to Chicago Bears. This is a very good pickup. 3 years, $30 million deal, only 10 a year. This is a very good pickup by Chicago. Ooh, ball nigga. Come on. Hold on. Let me put that boy. You know, I gotta do it. Hold on. Where's that? Nah, this for all the ball heads out here. Y'all already know y'all got your national anthem. Oh, please tell me I get this video on standby. Yes, I do. That boy got a ball there, don't he? Jamel Dean going to the Pittsburgh Steelers for a 3-year, $36.75 million deal. Salute to that. That is a good pickup by the Steelers to have on the other side of Joey Porter Jr. or Asante Samuel Jr. Who knows? One of them, I think Jamel Dean is probably going to play the nickel. You're going to have Asante and Joey Porter Jr. on the outsides. It probably makes the most sense, honestly. What else we got? We talked about David. We talked about Jalen. I'm pretty sure we talked about Jalen. Did we talk about Jalen? No, we didn't. Jalen Nairo. Nairo? I'm going to have to learn how to pronounce his last name. I know I am terrible with names. I got a speech impediment. I got a list, so it's already hard for me. I'm already handicapped. And y'all got these confusing-ass names now. You feel me? But nah. How do I feel about this? I feel like we overpaid. I generally feel like we overpaid, bro. Not going to lie to y'all. We definitely we're paying him like 11, 12 mil a year. Don't know how I feel about that. I feel like there's other wide receivers we could have gave that same money to that can produce way more than he can. But it's all right. We'll take it, though. Wan'Dale Robinson to the Tennessee Titans to get Cam Moore some help from New York. That's a huge pickup. We're going to start speeding through this out of the way because I already been recording for 35 minutes, and I want to get this video up before the day ends. So Travis Etienne goes to the... Wow, I kind of want to see a highlight of this. But like I said, I kind of got to speed this up now. We've been recording for a minute. Travis Etienne, 4-year, $52 million deal. Huge pickup for the New Orleans Saints. He's going back home. They already got rid of Alvin Kamara, so they needed a running back. So this is a W pickup for the New Orleans Saints. Tyler Allier from the New Orleans... Jesus, I'm still stuck on New Orleans. Atlanta Falcons going to the Arizona Cardinals for 2 years, $12.25 million. This is a very good pickup. Now Bijan don't got to have that huge workload on him. Tyler's a good backup to have behind... Oh, no, I'm tripping. I'm so sorry. He lost he was Bijan backup. Now he's in Arizona. Oh, man, I got that. I'm so sorry. That's a good pickup, though. Turner Linderbaum, the best center out there, 27 years old. Did we overpay? Low-key. Yeah, I feel like we overpaid. 27 a year. Creed Humphrey is making like 20 or 18. He was the second highest paid center now. Aren't you the huge difference we got? Obviously he's gonna be a huge pickup for Genty. Genty's definitely happy as hell over there in Las Vegas, but he kind of overpaid, bro, in a way. But I'm not mad of it. I'm not mad. He's a very, very good run blocking center. You never know. A center can change the whole line. Joseph Olsey, what is he? I don't know what position he plays. He looks like a linebacker. Goes to the New York Jets for a 3-year, $36 million contract. K. Mays, center, going to the Detroit Lions. Amik Robinson signing with the Commanders, joining the Ops for a 2-year, $16 million with 9.3 guaranteed. Salute to that boy Amik. You know, he was a Raider before he went to all these other teams. So, hey, Amik, I will always root for you. You are a dog, you feel me? I always believe in you. Seattle Seahawks, Kobe Bryant going to the Chicago Bears. Good-ass pickup by Chicago. Alex Alonso going to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers for a 2-year deal, $17 million deal. And this was a good pickup by the Buccaneers because this was their captain of the Detroit Lions defense, at least in the linebacker core. So now he's going to be a captain with Levante David over there. Kenneth Gainwell, good-ass pickup. Wait. Bucky Irvin, Rashad White. Did Rashad White leave? Either way, Kenneth Gainwell goes to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers for a 2-year, $14 deal. Demario Davis returns back to the New York Jets for a 2-year, $22 million deal. Good pickup by the Jets. Mitchell Trubisky, I didn't even know he was still in the league. I didn't even know he was still in the league, but he goes to the Tennessee Titans. Malik Willis, I think we already talked about. Jalen Phillips, wholly overpaid like a mother fluffer. At least you got your bag, but god damn, what an overpay. Because you already know he had 2 major injuries in his career. 4 years, $120 million deal. Just a huge overpay. But hey, at least you get your bag. Rams signing Jalen Watson for a 3-year, $51 million deal, 34 guaranteed, just stealing all the Chiefs corner. Hey, if it works, it works, you feel me? Because every time y'all took a Chiefs corner, they produced. Look at Marcus Peters. Produce. Now we gonna think Trevor McDuffie and Jalen Watson go produce? Hell yeah. What? Kate Otten resigned to the Bucks. We went over at Kenneth. Eric Stokes, who I talked about earlier, resigning with the Raiders for a 3-year, $30 million contract, 20 guaranteed. Draymond Jones from the Baltimore Ravens going to the New England Patriots for a 3-year, $39.5 million deal. Good pickup by them. Alex Pierce, like I talked about. Rashad Gary traded to the Cowboys for a 4th-round pick. He reunites with Kenny Clark. He reunites with Kenny Clark. I feel like they're paying more for Gary than the Packers are paying for Micah, I'm pretty sure, though, with the cap hit. Minka, which surprised me. This actually surprises me. First, he assigned the contract. He accepted the contract extension from the Jets, so he wants to be in New York. But it only took a 7th-round pick for him to get traded to the New York Jets. Any team could have did this. What the hell? I didn't know his value was that low. Tyron Johnson, yes, sir. I think I already talked about this in the last video. I think we're already done, though. We might be done. Yeah, I think we're done. Khalil Mack resigning with the Chargers. Geno Smith, I didn't talk about last video. Geno Smith got released. Yeah, we're done. Okay. Woo! 40-minute video, damn near. That was a lot of talking. That was day one of the free agency class. I wanted to get through at the end of the video. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. Like, subscribe, comment. Your boy KP. I'm finna fade to black.